Aloha, welcome back, High Vibe Tribe. I had to restart the video, so thank you, everybody. I'll just put the comments on, wait for everyone to join this live. It's for a reason. So happy super full moon. High Vibe Tribe, welcome back, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000. And this is just going to be a general reading today for all of us. As Starseeds, as Lightworkers, as the 144,000, as Blu-rays for the super full moon. I'm just going to pull, I wanted to read some information for us for the super full moon, and then also for the connection to the Lionsgate. So yeah, I'll just wait for a few people to come on, and had to do a reset. Yay, we made it. So full moon, my goodness. So I know what's been going on with me. I'm just coming in sort of fresh. I didn't even write any notes. I didn't even listen to anything about the full moon. Yes, better energy. And but I'm going to read something for all of us as well. So say hi to everyone. Let everybody know where you are on the planet. Thank you for being part of the High Vibe Tribe today. So this is going to be a general reading for the super full moon in Capricorn, not just full moon. This is the strongest full moon that we're going to have this year, and it's also bringing everybody's issues and traumas up to the surface, especially in the third dimension. Okay, so you may have interactions with other people when you're out running errands, with family, with friends. There's going to be lots of panic, drama, that kind of thing. So try to maneuver that as best you can. Okay. So I'll just see how everyone's doing. Aloha, everybody, welcome. So yeah, this is going to be a general messages for all of us as Starseeds, Lightworkers, 144,000 empaths. And for the Blu-rays, I'm going to specifically be doing a different video, another chapter for Blu-rays as we prepare for the Lionsgate. But honestly, you all, I do not even feel the same as I did before the 7/7 portal. So yeah, how is everyone's 7/7 portal? How are you all doing? Is the lighting okay? Because I don't have my light on because it's close to 85 here today. So I've just got some fans on, trying to keep my kitty cool, trying to stay cool. And yeah, I wanted to jump on as well. So I took a little bit of a break on the weekend for integration, and for to spend some time with my Earth family yesterday. I was off on a little adventure. I went to an owl sanctuary. That was really good. So hot here though, like that's what happens here. It'll just be, it was cool, and then suddenly we're up into heat and humidity. There's been a lot of, I've been seeing a lot of people acting out, and the fact that I was actually out with the regular folks all day yesterday, a lot of people were cranky and having meltdowns. So a lot of anger, a lot of stress, a lot of projecting onto others. And what I found out was as well, okay, so let me just read some information about this too. This is a super full moon in Capricorn. It's officially on July 13th, which is tomorrow. It'll be at 2:38 p.m. EST, which will be 11:38 a.m. EST, so it'll be 11:38 a.m. AST. It's connected to the sea goat. It says the sea goat pushes us to climb that mountain, dive into the depths of that ocean, take charge of our energy constructively, rewrite our goals, and refashion our dreams. The most signs that are affected will be Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. However, because it's connected to the water sign, and it's actually opposite, it's the opposite node to Cancer. So I have the double whammy. My moon is in Capricorn in my astrology chart, and my north node is in Cancer. So I went through so much last week. A lot of it was just exhausting energy. A lot of it was trying to get technology to work. And then the other thing is that I had a lot of initiations Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And a lot of it was to show me that I was on the wrong timeline, that I needed to clear a bunch of stuff to raise myself back up to a higher timeline. So just be aware. Yeah, just be aware how if you might be triggered, or there might be some things that come up, some patterns. I had things come up. I honestly, you can't write our personal movies, really. Like our higher self is in charge. I had something come back to me via a way shower who mentioned a name, who took me all the way back to 2018 and 19. And it was not good energy. So that was like, wow. And then something very strange happened on Saturday as well. But anyway, I moved through it. I went out and did a whole bunch of grid work Saturday night. I did a whole bunch of grid work yesterday. And actually, even when I saw people acting out yesterday, I just prayed for them and I asked their higher self and their angels to be with them. So, and I invoked the violet flame everywhere I went. So, you know, this is the type of thing that we're being called on to do right now, especially as we transmute the energy in and around us. We're actually lifting up the vibration of everyone so they can connect in with their heart and their angels and their higher self. Okay. And also it's like a door opening. It's like some people are taken down to the depths of grief and sadness and anger. And they need like a little boost to pull them back up. And it could be you or me that helps them do that. Okay. All right. So let me just wanted to just read a couple more things because this is super cool. So it's also called the super buck moon, which is connected to Bucks the elk. It's opposing Mercury, it's trining Uranus. So listen to your intuition, think outside the box, resolve disagreements and solve problems. It's probably going to bring any problems to the surface as well. And what is this? This is a super powerful detox and clearing before the Lion's Gate. All right. What else? Sweet Venus is stabilizing. Saturn will bring good vibes to the table. And Saturn and Capricorn are connected, but also it's a reminder that we're reaching our goals is a slow and drawn out process. Sometimes takes time. So take time to meditate and work daily on some kind of plan to stay relaxed and peaceful. Let me just see what else for crystals. And I'm going to pull some crystals for us too. Amethyst. I'm going to just pick a couple because she's got a whole list here. Amethyst, fluorite, any kind of jasper, some kind of black stone like jet, or I'm hearing obsidian. Black tourmaline would be perfect. I've got mine right here. We need our clear quartz for sure, smoky quartz, and tiger's eye. And you know what? Where's my tiger's eye? Oh, I had it. It slid away. So funny because it came back to me. Okay, so tiger's eye for sure. Let me just see. Any type of herbs which you can add to your food or use essential oils, rosemary and dill. And I've been incredibly attracted to dill recently. And marjoram is good as well. Chamomile, chakras, crown, and root. So it really is bringing up, I heard this morning, it's bringing up anything that might be trapped in our emotional, mental, or physical bodies. And the physical is actually connected to also the emotional and the mental. So any sort of emotions that are trapped, anything mentally, we might be overthinking something stuck. That might be bringing up physical symptoms right now. Oh, the tarot card is the devil. Oh my. So that to me means bringing up all sorts of stuff, especially in the collective. Okay. What's the affirmation? There is no limit to what I can achieve when I consciously channel my energy constructively. So again, we just need to look at this like we're all, as soon as we get through this supermoon portal, we're all going to be able to feel so much better and a little bit more at ease. Some of you actually might be on high alert. Your nervous system might be on high alert. What else were they sharing with me? Just that we're really getting a push to go within as well. So I was guided to kind of detox a little bit off social media for a few days. And thanks everybody who was patient with me on Telegram. My comments are back up. I just left a message there. I listen to my higher self now. There's going to be times where I need to shut down some comments and pull back from social media for a day or two. And so I'll just let you guys know. And then that's just because there's all this infighting right now in the spiritual community and the truthers community. And it's not necessarily the souls that are in their hearts, but there's a lot of beings that are not real also in those communities. Like basically the community's been infiltrated. So there's going to be times where there's going to be things that need to get flushed out and or closed down. And it's often very, very important for us to have a balance in our life, to not always be online, to not always be out with the people. We need to have a little bit of everything. Like sometimes we need to be out there. Sometimes we need to go within and be quiet and create like a little sanctuary at home or be in nature. And sometimes we need to do the regular earth folks things, groceries, cleaning, laundry, that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pull some cards. I'll come back to the comments in a little bit. And I did we're clearing family issues, sometimes really with the family. Like I spent the whole day with my family yesterday. It was good. I could see I can see them for where they're all at, but I accept that. And they can kind of see a little bit more of me now. And it's like we were at a real interesting point of acceptance at the moment. Okay. So it actually worked out really, really well. And I felt they're all trying to process their grief in their own way. And what I was guided to do was invoke the violet flame around us all day and ask and pray for their angels and their higher selves to work with them so that they can move to the next level as well. Okay. So it's just those little things now. Just little things. Okay, so ancestral and family issues. I pulled 3 cards already. We got the ancestral realm was the first one that came forward. It is karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. I posted a great affirmation about releasing karma today, so you can check that out. It's on all platforms. Angelic frequency. So call in your favorite angels if you need extra love and support today or through this super full moon, as well for your pets. Angels are here. You are safe, potent connection. How I call in the angels now is I pray and I go to the universe first, and I ask the universe to send the angels to me. So just to make sure that there's no funny business. And then this is a potent time for third eye activations, including dreams. You might dream about people you haven't seen for a long time, or you might be dreaming about certain things. We work things out in our dream time that we maybe do not have the opportunity to do in this time. We might not be in touch with those people anymore. We might have loose ends with certain people. I had a dream last night with somebody in it that I like this morning I had to think about it, and I thought, what was that all about? So he was there. I have no idea why. He's kind of an extended family member, so that was interesting. All right, so this says third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Yeah, we're to be crystal clear and really pay attention. So yesterday when I got on the train to come back, and there were 2 people at each other. I could have got up and moved to the other car, but it was hot and it was crowded. And I thought, I'm just going to sit here, put my music on and just stay peaceful. And I'm just going to send love and light to everybody on the train, including those 2 people, because I only had a few stops to go. So eventually it simmered down and they both got off. So anyway, okay. Let me see. Why don't I pull some cards and just ask in general any messages that we need for the super full moon. So how is it preparing us for the Lion's Gate? It's clearing out our emotions. It's clearing out our mental thought process. It's giving us an opportunity to see maybe where we hit a wall and we need some help, and where we're able to come forward with a plan and approach things differently. It's maybe pushing up fear, maybe pushing up anxiety, grief, stress, post-traumatic stress disorder. So whatever it's pushing up for any of you, it could be something physical. Your body could be physically manifesting some pain. So pay attention to it. Look it up. Look up where that is on your body. Is it connected to a meridian? Is it connected to a chakra? What can you do to help your body? Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to put my hair up because I'm suddenly getting super warm. Okay, so I'm just going to ask the cards the best messages. I'm just going to pull a couple today. So I have someone come into the house to help me out today. So let's see. Did I talk about my kitty? I left a message about my kitty. Pay attention to your animals. They're really impacted by this full moon because it's a super full moon. So my kitty he's not feeling well today. So if you have animals and they're not feeling well, they're really feeling impacted by these energies. Okay. Aloha, Ginger. Yeah, welcome everybody. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull one more. Okay. So there is, I'm gonna pull some clarifiers. There is, interesting things going on. So this is really impacting our root chakra. That's the first thing that I'm looking at. I'm just looking at these cards. So root chakra, when that's impacted, we feel unbalanced, we feel stressed, we feel, we might feel wobbly, we might feel like we don't belong wherever we are. Okay, we might feel out of sorts, we might feel out of sync with the timelines, and that's what's going on right now. So I'll tell you, share with you. I actually was shown on Saturday how what had come up on Friday had shifted me into a lower timeline. And so what unfolded Saturday was because of what happened on Friday. So even though I cleared everything on Friday, I probably didn't reset my timeline. So I reset my timeline on Saturday and then I was fine. Yes, the out of sync thing I think is quite normal right now. So what kind of things can we do to resync with our timeline? Time in nature, sea salt baths, like withdrawing and staying at home, and nurturing yourself, giving yourself a lot of self-love. Showers and sea salt baths really reset the energy. And you can also, play binaural beats, light some incense, say a prayer, set some intention, and just be quiet for a little bit. And then, then go back out. But it really is, it's okay. I mean, the Cancer is about the crab, right? It is really okay to kind of withdraw our energy. And we're going to be in and out of that flow from now through the Lion's Gate as well. So this is a good test. Okay. So the root chakra is being impacted. Remember, though, the root chakra is like old energy. It's ancestral energy. So it's going to bring up stuff that we need to kind of go, okay, what can I do? Then once you've done that and you feel like you're breathing and you're a little bit more balanced, then you can out loud set the intention that I wish to be back on the source, universe, God, goddess timeline, the highest timeline. Okay. All right. It also says rest and rejuvenation. So who's been sleepy? I have been. I've been really sleepy, and it's not so easy when it's so hot, but it says rest and rejuvenation. So time in nature, if you can, meditation, or also like quiet time, like I was just sharing, and, or if you're not able to, if it's too hot, like where I am right now, either like, early in the morning, after the sun goes down. You can also bring nature into your home, plants, essential oils, crystals. All right. This is also a time to move forward. So this one came in, it's a 9, but it says suffering in silence. So we're going to have things brought up that are going to be like, I just don't want to do this anymore. It's exhausting. And this is not fun. I'm not in joy. So the universe doesn't want us to suffer. We're being shown whatever we need are being shown so we can heal it and release it. Okay. And then we're moving forward for this. So this is again, a great opportunity to move out of the waiting room, and start moving forward. Okay. All right. Let me pull some clarifiers around that. I'm also getting that it's bringing up a lot of PTSD and like bipolar energy with a lot of souls. So like there's no stability out in the collective at the moment. And that's what we all crave right now. We crave stability and peace and quiet. Oh, found my tiger's eye. So we crave stability. We don't do well around a lot of distorted energy. So just know that we may have to just ride out this. It's like a third dimensional storm, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull a clarifier for the root chakra. Okay, Magician, I love it. So, okay, so what I'm hearing is if you get pulled down into something, like something triggers you, something you move into stress or fear, or you're feeling anxiety, which could be a collective anxiety, you don't want to focus on that for too long because you're going to keep manifesting more scenarios. That's what happened to me. That's why my Saturday got strange, even though I felt good on Saturday, but my Saturday got strange because my Friday had thrown me off kilter, right? So we don't want to keep manifesting low vibrations. So we want to notice what's going on. And your mind will tell you don't have time. Your mind will say you don't have time to meditate. You don't have time to slow down. You don't have time to, you don't have time to reboot and go within because you need to do your list. Okay. But in actual fact, that's backwards. If we do say stop and you do realize that you're kind of starting to spin out, you do want to go and rest and rejuvenate. Okay. Then you can reset your reality, which is super awesome. Okay, let me just pull another card for rest and rejuvenate. The Empress. Okay, this is it. This is our training to move into the royalty codes. That's going to be part of my message for the next Blu-ray session. So for us to move into our royalty codes, we're in a master class right now. This is this whole super full moon is a mastery test. To move us through to have smooth sailing after this. Okay, well, pretty smooth sailing, right? There might always be some things to come up, but this is what we're moving into. We're all moving into the royalty, the Empress, the being in our power and being in our heart as well. Okay, so let me just see. I want to pull a card around the waiting game, suffering in silence, and see what else wants to come in. The Star card. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is our star family. This is our star family just reiterating, source, the universe, God, Goddess, all that is, does not want us suffering anymore. Like 9, completion, let go of the suffering, release it. You know, if you're in the waiting room, you don't want to be in the waiting room anymore. You've probably been there and there long enough. So release that as well and start moving on and moving forward. Okay. So this is like a message from our team, our family. And yeah, that's right. Oh, this, they're just like saying, this is a great, look at this with the water. So in this card, like, yeah, this, you're right, Christine, it's the 7 sisters, the Pleiadians. You're right. So this is, you know, they're saying empty the bowl. I went to see a Huna in Hawaii many, many years ago, and she kept saying that over and over again. Empty the bowl, empty the bowl. So you can do it figuratively, or you can imagine it. So in this, by the way, thanks everyone who came to the 7/7 portal class. It was amazing. But I walked everyone through a visualization with the violet flame. So you can do something like the violet flame, or you literally can write things out and either burn them in a cauldron, make sure they're small pieces of paper, and do it like little bits at a time. Or you also can use water. Like water would probably be really effective through this, because the Cancer is connected to the water element. You can have a bowl of water and write things out that you want to release and put it in the water as well. Okay. And then you can redo that. I was going to say, if you use water, I would take all of them out of the water, release them, and then you could rewrite what you do want and put it in the water as well. You can also say affirmations in a glass of water and drink that as well. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we are the ones that put ourselves into suffering, not the universe. Yeah. And anyone who shows up right now in any form, there is a contract for this to arrive in your reality so that you clear what you need to clear. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull one card now just for the overall moving on energy. I love it. 3 of Cups, celebrate. Yeah. Keep your vibe high as much as possible. Definitely going to celebrate after the super full moon. Okay. That's good. I'll come back and check for questions in a little bit. I just want to make sure I have enough time to do this reading for us all, since I will be, it's the time. Okay. I'm still okay. All right. Where to next? Oh, some chakras. Okay. Third eye. There's the trees again. Are we seeing a theme here? Third eye already came in. Trees. Spending time in nature is the priority. So spending time in nature will allow you to breathe, especially with the trees. The tree energy right now and the forest energy, if you have an option to spend some time with trees, that's going to help you reset. Okay, that they're there to help us realign right now, which is so beautiful. Starseed card, there's and it was just Tesla's birthday, I believe, Tesla and Einstein. So a lot of Starseed activations right now. And as Starseeds, we came in to do what everybody said was impossible. We came in to remember, we came in to realign, we came in to clear all the ancestral and family energies from our chakra, meridian, quantum field. And we came in to remember who we are and move into our mission. Okay. And then, protection, Archangel Michael. So remember, if you think I don't need to do this, you may be shown that you need to. And it has nothing to do with fear. It has to do with setting boundaries around our quantum field and our home. Quantum field, also known as aura, our energy field. Okay, so that's what it's about. And it's about keeping high vibrational, as there's all these other, like, timelines are merging right now. There's lots of things going on. That also means crown and third eye. Bottom of the deck, Archangel Gabriel, and that's the throat chakra and truth. It also says prophecy. So there'll definitely be some healing and some clearing around the Egyptian and Atlantean timelines as well right now. So remember, if anything pops up that's deep, it's a multi-dimensional aspect of yourselves. Okay. So I'm just going to now pull the fun part, a dragon for us all, a unicorn, and a crystal. And then I'll pop in really quickly while I'm doing this before I forget. So there's still an opportunity to join the next class. We'll be prepping. We'll be prepping for the Lionsgate. So the other class did record, and it's available still as part of a bundle. So if you wanted to join the next class, Prepping for the Lionsgate, and be part of the Lionsgate, that's still possible. It's on my website. And of course, there's a super full moon offer on right now. I am booking, if anybody's interested to have a session in and around the Lionsgate, that's kind of where I'm booking right now. I'm booking right now at the end of this month. So just to give everybody a heads up about that. And the jseal, the seals and soul contract Akashic reading can be done video or distance. You probably can get in sooner with distance. And the verbal call is not very verbal. It's only about 15 minutes with me, and then the rest I take you through a guided meditation because there's a lot of healing as well. Okay. All right. Let's pull a beautiful dragon. Hi, Yumi. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, I love it. The golden Christed dragon. I'm going to pull another one as well, but I love this one because we're receiving a lot of Christ consciousness energy at this time. Brings you into higher love so you can embody the Christed light. Absorb this light. You are protected, and you're expanding your heart and your fifth dimensional chakras. Okay. For some of you, that will be your 12th chakra system. For some of you, it will be your 22nd chakra system or more. Okay. Let's just pull. Oh, I love it. Perfect. The gold and silver violet flame dragon. So the violet flame is our friend right now. That's another thing we did in class for the 7/7 portal. We went through exercises with the violet flame, and I also gave tools and like Starseed assignments for everyone who joined to go out and help everybody on the planet. Okay. So this transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. We're to offer service under grace. Beautiful. Okay, let's move to the unicorns. Just keeping an eye on the time. Okay, it says action, but I'm going to pull another one because for some of you are so tired you can't take action. You've just gone through a whole cycle of taking action. So the next card will probably be for you. For me, I'm in action mode. This is me right now. I'm an ever ready bunny. I'm getting everything done that I was not able to get done in June. It's like, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? So you're going to see a lot of different things coming out of me the next couple of weeks. But anyway, action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Okay, so that's where some of us are at right now. And it's because we're really being pushed to get things done by our higher self and our team. All right, let's just pull one for those of you that are in your receiving mode. Yes, exactly, Ginger. Of course, that's right. So we got the miracles card. Okay, so we also have to trust when we're guided to slow down and receive. We have to trust that everything's going to align and work out, and because the universe is working in our favor, right? So have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Surrender the how. Yeah. And I think for those of us that are very predominantly starseed and have a lot of information coming in all the time, which I'm in that category, that has been the biggest lesson for me. Patience and trusting and having faith that everything is going to align. Trust the process. Yeah. Okay. So let's pull some crystals besides the ones that I talked about earlier. Oh, see, this is what I mentioned. So obsidians come in. So this is some kind of black stone, super important for all of us right now to stay grounded because the energies are just going to get stronger and higher as we head toward the Lion's Gate. Number 29, obsidian, protection, root chakra stabilization. And let's pull one more. 2 seems to be the number today. We want to balance that divine feminine, divine masculine, the giving and receiving. I love it. Oh, interesting. I'm going to pull the next one as well. Oh, all right. Some of them are not common crystals, but the words are important. So one that came in, number 11, chiastolite, past loved ones. So this is a perfect time. That's what I was getting. This is a perfect time for us to reach out and ask for our loved ones to come to us in meditation or dreams. Okay. Number 30, okanite, past life patterns, all chakras. So again, we're going through a period right now where we're pushing everything up and out because it's multidimensional to release it through all timelines. And so it is. And the one that came after that, fluorite, which I mentioned earlier. Okay, so fluorite is like my best friend. I wear fluorite every day. It helps to stay unified using computers, using my technology, talking to you all, though today's a little tough, talking to you all as the energies are getting stronger because we're absolutely getting a complete DNA rewrite and you're probably all feeling it. So number 16, fluorite, it says for the third eye, but it's a great chakra just to feel aligned and connected to our spirit guides for our higher self. Okay. I love it. I have to show you all the bottom of the deck. Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is our best friend as well. It's for our solar plexus. It's to help us feel grounded and protected, number 39. And it's also great for any of you who want to communicate with your animals or work with animals. Okay. All right. I do not have my animal totems today, but yesterday I got to spend time with eagles and owls and some amazing birds called merlins. So I'm going to look those up and get back to you about those. Okay, yes, super duper self-care right now. That's right. Okay, I'm just going to quickly scan all the comments and see if there's anything that I can answer today. I'll say aloha to everybody as well. So aloha, Hayami, Sue, Christine, Jordy, Tara. Let me see, Pico. I know. Oh, I saw Roshni as well. Aloha, Erica. Aloha, Light Activator. Light Activator is holding and anchoring in the light in North Carolina. Aquarius and Capricorn full moon is intense. It's incredibly intense. Aloha, Ginger. Welcome. I know I saw M, Capricorn as well. Or you, I thought you said something about your moon was, yes. Oh, you're a Cancer moon. That's what I saw. That's right. Aloha, Sue. Yes, I know. My sleep was off the night before, and then last night I slept for 12 hours. Aloha, Susan Blank in Sydney. Yes. How's the flooding going? Because I know there was a lot of flooding in Sydney. I hope you're all okay. Hello, Anna. All right. Aloha, Tyson in South Carolina. Aloha, Marie in Montreal. Aloha. And aloha, Standing Bear, Lana, Terry. Aloha, aloha, Aina, which I know is Lisa. Okay, I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom now and just see if there's anything that I can answer. Yeah, Tara, this moon is going to move everything up emotionally. Yes. Okay, homesick as a starseed, you're going to want to have some crystals with you to help you feel okay about being here, because remember, you're here on assignment. We're all here on assignment. All right. So, but what the moon energy does, I don't like the moon energy because it fragments us. There is a method to it, but we're kind of over it. So I would find like black stones would really be helpful to stay grounded, spending time in nature, rose quartz for your heart. I have techite that really helps me. I just heard malachite. So find some crystals, find a little kit to really give yourself lots of self-love and care, and try to, feel more connected, and the earth will help you feel more connected as well. Okay. All right. So let me just move into, just scanning. Ha! Ginger, the energy has been cray. Yes, it has been cray. Stability has been a theme lately. I feel like, well, what we're doing is we're going through such a tumultuous time, even in the truthers community, in the spiritual community, to force us all to go back within and stabilize within ourselves. Okay. Jaretti, achy forehead over the weekend. Yeah, that sounds like a third eye activation. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm just scanning. Jaretti, I used to miss home when I was a child, but learned early on I was to become strong and powerful. That's right, Jaretti. That's right. I too, as a child, I so missed my home. Yeah, I so missed my home. And then that's the thing. We get through like, no, I'm here for a reason. So if I'm still here, I'm being given a gift every day to be here. And what did I come in to do? How can I help myself and the collective? Okay. Julie, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's okay, Julie. Thank you, sweetie. It's because of the energies. The energy is pushing everything up and out to release. Okay. And you know what? We really shouldn't fight having a meltdown or crying, because that is like the best release. And then we kind of come through it. It helps us move the energy through. Okay. Let me just see. Aloha, Noel. Yeah, the violet flame is amazing. If you all are not using the violet flame right now, I would recommend like finding something on YouTube, reading about it, and start practicing with it. It is amazing. Okay, let me just, there's new comments. Hold on. Hey, DJ Bolger, how are you? Yes, not grounded. That's right. Yeah, grounding is the key right now. That's why all the black stones came in. So black tourmaline. This is if you can't get to nature. If any of you have a yard, take advantage of it. Walk barefoot in the yard. Lie on the ground. If you're near a forest, go hug some trees. Honestly, you're going to feel completely different. You're also going to get messages as well. All right. Yeah, crying is the best release. Okay, beautiful souls, I'm going to go because I have some earth things to do, but I love you all so much. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing if this helped you, and I'll be back soon. Come up with a little self-care kit for this super full moon. It's probably going to be even more intense tomorrow, and then by, what's tomorrow, Wednesday? By Thursday, we should start to feel a little bit more stabilized. But look at this as an opportunity. When the energy gets intense, what will work for me to help me feel stabilized? So for me, it's drinking water, listening to music, going to nature, eating really good food. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, smoothies right now are huge right now. Final purging. Absolutely. Yeah, final purging. And this is a big one. So if you're all going through big things, this is your mastery and you're doing great. You're going to make it. Okay. Thank you, Moon Voyage, for sharing that. That's for sure. All right. Love and aloha, everyone. Have a beautiful super full moon. I'll see you on the other side. Okay. Take care. Bye.